Hello, I'm Nomadic Sloth, and welcome to my 5th Minecraft mod spotlight. Before I tell you what I'm going to be showing you, I gotta get to something first. For those of you who saw my jammy furniture mod spotlight, you might remember my house. Now there's one detail on that house that I didn't show you, and that was the self-destruction system. I figured why show you when I could show you the results, so this is what's left of that house. Moving on. So today I'm going to be showing you the Balkans weapon mod, made by Balkan. I believe that's his name. But before I show you that, I have to tell you something. I'm not going to be getting a new screen recorder until I figure out I have a steady stream of views coming in. So I'm sorry, you have to stick with crappy quality for now. Please still watch though. So, on to the Balkans weapons mod. So I'm going to spawn a pig zombie right here, or two actually, and then we'll get to the weapon mod. So, right here in my first inventory slot we have something called an iron flail. This is one of the many weapons added in with this mod. If I right click it, here's the recipe. You can get wooden, stone, iron, gold, and diamond flails, and the same goes for pretty much all the weapons. So, I'm going to show you how to use it. I'm going to walk up to this zombie pig man, right click it, and you see it works like a fishing pole where a little ball comes out, and it starts flailing everywhere, and it will follow you around with the string. See? It's like a little doggy. So, that's the iron flail. So, I'm going to spawn another zombie pigman. And next one is the halberd. The halberd is pretty much just another melee weapon. You can right click it and it will switch back from a spear to a halberd. It has a high knockback and is very nice. And again, it can be made in wood, stone, gold, or diamond, or iron. Spawn another zombie pigman here. And right here we have the iron battle axe. The iron battle axe can cut down trees like an axe. It's not as efficient, but is made for mainly for killing. So if I hit the zombie pigman, you see it also has a high knockback and is very strong. So that's this iron battle axe, and again can be made of wood, stone, iron, or diamond, or gold. So the next one is the iron warhammer. The recipe is right here. Oh, is he angry at me already? And you can see this has a high knockback, but that's not all the features from the iron warhammer. If you press R and hold it, you see it works like an arrow where it pulls back, and so if you fire at him, he'll go flying and dying. And so that's the iron warhammer. Okay, so I am back, and I'm going to spawn some more zombie pigmen right here. And these next ones are all ranged weapons, and some of them can be used at melee if you want them to be. So right here we have the iron knife. The iron knife again can be made out of wood, stone, iron, gold, or diamond. So what you can do with it, you can left click on somebody and it will just melee them. It's a little weaker than a sword. Or you can right click and throw it at them. So wait, I'm gonna kill this one real quick and spawn some more pig zombies and throw it at them. Right there. And I'm missing. I'm sorry. Yeah, so that's very efficient. And if you want to use it just for dramatically throwing a knife into the ground as a victory sign. And that's the iron knife. So next, and the recipe for that is right here. The next one is the iron spear, and I'll show you the recipe right now. And that can also be made out of basically any material. You can throw it and it'll automatically throw. You don't have to pull it back. But it doesn't have that far of a throwing range. It also doubles for melee again. Now we have the javelin. The javelin isn't at all good at melee, but it's great at throwing. You can throw it from a really far distance. Oh, yeah, so that's very high powered. It's very nice. And the next one, this one was newly added into the game. That's the boomerang. So you charge it up, and it will come back to me, as a boomerang should. It's not terribly efficient at killing, but it's very nice, so we can just throw it anywhere, and it should come back to me. Yeah, and that's the boomerang. Okay, so I am back with the new weapons of this mod. These are all purely ranged weapons. So I'm going to start out with the blowgun. If I right click on it, see, it's a simple recipe. and here's the ammo for it, and these are called poisonous darts. So the ammo for it is a little easier to make than arrows, but that just depends on where you are. So if you right click, you see it loaded the blowgun, and I pull it back and it should poison him. I'll be back. Clumsy me, I forgot to get a melee weapon. So that's the blowgun. The next one is the crossbow. You right click it and it'll load just like the other ones, and then you right click it again and it'll pull back. And it's a lot more high powered than the blowgun. And if I right click it here, the recipe is as so. So it's a lot better than a bow. It's a lot more accurate too. And the ammo is different. It's called the crossbow bolt. It's pretty much the same type of recipe, but a little more expensive. And so the next one is the musket. The musket is pretty expensive, but it's very nice and it's worth it. And the gun stock right here, that's the recipe for it. And the ammo is made as so. The ammo is pretty much the expensive part of it. It's hard to try to keep all the gunpowder in place. So I'm gonna spawn a pig zombie right here. Right click, it takes a long time to load. And it's pretty much a one-shot kill. And so that's the musket. But something cool is you can add on a knife at the end. It has to be an iron knife, and it'll make a bayonet. So that's very handy. Next one is the blunderbuss. Of course, you right click it and load it. And it's a shotgun pretty much. Ooh, he dropped a gold helmet for me. Thank you, pig zombie. And the recipe for that is as so. And it takes a special type of ammo right here. And the next one is dynamite. This is throwable dynamite. Yes, people, throwable dynamite. Great, it's very useful. The recipe is right here. So simpler than just normal TNT. And you just right click it and it throws it. Ah! I have a melee weapon this time, people. I was prepared. So that's pretty much it with Balkans weapons mod. Now there is something else in the mod, that's the cannon, but I don't want to show it to you. You have to get this mod to see the cannon. So thank you for watching. Please post in comments other videos I should make a mod spotlight on, or other mods I could make a mod spotlight on. And please tolerate the crappy quality. Goodbye.